welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Whew, that's quite a long title for a movie. Anywho, this movie in particular is a prequel set many years before the events before the first Hunger Games movie. Can't say I've seen any of the Hunger Games movies, but it seems like this movie would be the perfect opportunity to change that, since it's a great starting point. Now that I just got done watching this movie, I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows a young Coriolanus Snow, who is the last hope for his failing lineage, the once proud Snow family that has fallen from grace in a post-war capital. With his livelihood threatened, Snow is reluctantly assigned to mentor Lucy Gray, a tribute from the impoverished District 12. But after Lucy Gray's charm captivates the audience of Panem, Snow sees an opportunity to shift their fates. With everything he has worked for hanging in the balance, Snow unites with Lucy Gray to turn the odds in their favor. Battling his instincts for both good and evil, Snow sets out on a race against time to survive and reveal if he will ultimately become a songbird or a snake. Well, I very much enjoyed this movie. As a newcomer to this film franchise, there's a lot to appreciate, and there are some things that didn't quite sit right with me. I'll elaborate on those issues later, but for now I want to talk about the great things that this movie has, whether it be its world building, stunning cinematography, wonderful casting choices with some great acting, and also the elaborate writing. The thing I immediately admire the most would have to be how it sets up the world of the Hunger Games. Because of that, it serves as a great starting point for those that are completely fresh to the series, myself included. After watching this prequel, it just so happened to wet the whistle, and I'm ready to watch the other Hunger Games movies. I will say that this movie has very impressive visuals. It's pretty mind-blowing with just how amazing the cinematography was. With the camera work involved, I simply loved how the movie effortlessly captured the desolate atmosphere of this dystopian society that the movie takes place in. There's some very good looking frame shots, whether it be up close or wide angle, and I also really enjoy the movie's color palette as well. To say that this movie is visually stunning is quite the understatement. When it comes to the talent in front of the camera, I really enjoyed the film's cast. Tom Blyth was an amazing casting for the main lead role of Coriolanus Snow. From my understanding, he's supposed to be a younger version of President Snow from the Hunger Games movies, who's played by Donald Sutherland. Rachel Zegler from the West Side Story remake and also the Shazam sequel is also in this movie as well, and I thought she was fantastic. Other notable performances that are worth mentioning also include both Viola Davis and Peter Dinklage. They are both great as well, even though Viola Davis's character kind of comes across as being cartoonish a little bit, but that can be easily overlooked. As far as the writing goes, I thought it was very good. The story was super enticing, the characters were very well handled, and everything else about the script was great as well. The main thing that actually bothered me about the movie, it would probably have to be the seemingly non-stop singing from Rachel Zegler's character. If it was only a one and done thing, it would have been fine, but the singing never ended, and it really took me out of the movie. You can definitely say that it overstayed its welcome. If there's anything else that didn't quite sit right with me, it would have to be the ending. I don't know how else to describe it, other than the fact that it was too abrupt for my liking. Other than that, this was a solid movie. Overall, The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, is a riveting tale that can be equally enjoyed by both newcomers to the franchise and also the longtime devoted fans that have been around since the beginning. Albeit this is not a perfectly made film, there's still plenty of fun to be had out of it, leaving some room for improvement. I give this movie an A-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up with my real